Looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field. Runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. Taking on last season's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Tigers will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Using his legs, it's Terry. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
The offense is in a really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Here we go on 4th down. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
The offense now operating in empty. They're going to the air on the first play. And the completion made. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll toss it to the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This comes on offense moving quickly down the field. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Inside the 30. He's in the clear. And it's a touchdown. But no, it looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to pass here on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The shotgun handoff here. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and then check him out. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Offense takes the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And it'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo and they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On the run, it's Terry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. And the same runner's got it again. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, there's one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers. The receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. To throw, it's Williams. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows you what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of the 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Gonna run it. It's Terry.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, their first on the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Looking to pass, it's Williams. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That completion makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's wide open, look out. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Grab behind the line. It's Butler. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them.
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. Breaks loose at the 40. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. Receiver in motion now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Clemson getting set with now. Trying to create here on the move. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Took contact on the throw. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And is intercepted. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
He'll hand it off. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They could
room, and instead, the length of the field, 99 yards for a touchdown. What a play.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Richardson. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The receiver makes the catch. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
After that completion, Chris, on this corner route, see if the offensive coordinator comes out later in the same look, but this time sends the receiver fake to the outside to the corner and back to the inside on a post. Could catch the defense off guard.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Nice grab. It's Walters. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds his man. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. Touchdown, Texas. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Richardson. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down here for this offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Boa. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Stays on his feet. He escapes 1 minute, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. 7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the run here. Let's it go. It falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Man, you just hate to see this for this offense. They've done a nice job here, giving themselves a shot to get back into this game, and you got to go for it. But to come up a little bit short, this one may be over.
Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Richardson. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Cut quickly. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Butler. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. To the air. It's Williams. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense really clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
56, Texas, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
56, Texas, 35.
Bringing it out, it's Richardson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. That's what they needed to secure this victory, Kirk. Number 2 is going to conquer number 1 here early in the season.
Yeah, there's no doubt who the number 1 team will be next week. And to win a game of this magnitude early in the year is going to go a long way with the playoff selection committee come December.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught at the 30, still running. Touchdown, Clemson. They couldn't stop him there.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there.
1st and 10.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. To throw, it's Williams. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. This matchup had